was my life in an office job. Dead. Dead. This week, dead. Next week, dead. Every week, fucking dead. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, raptors of all ages, this is Dead Letter Department. So, if you've ever wondered what happens to letters when they end up at the Dead Letter office, some poor sap like myself ends up going through them and uncovering all the horrors that lie within. There seems like a little bit of a crossover between something paranormal, something crime-related, something spooky, so I thought this would be a good one to do for our Phantom Friday on Twitch. For those of you watching this on YouTube, you can come and find me on Twitch. There is a link down below if you ever want to watch any of these games live and unedited. But yeah, let's jump in and see what this is about. Oh, well, that's a bad sign right from the off. Every playthrough is different. You are allowed one checkpoint save to complete it. It self-destructs upon load. My save is going to self-destruct? What kind of mail office am I working in that people are sending me self-destruct save bombs? All of these lovely responses. Dear Mum, dear Dad, dear love. Hey, asshole! I'm going to go with that. Hey, asshole! My time here has been a real learning experience. My time here has been brutal. My time here has been rough, but nothing compared to the hell that was living with you. I need context before answering this. My time here has been a real learning experience, because most things in life are, to be fair. So I feel that's a fair answer. The city is far much better. This city is weird and cool. I'm getting used to it. This new city is confusing and harsh. I'm having a rough time. The city sucks, but it's still an upgrade. New, confusing and harsh. Weird and cool, and I'm getting used to it. We can all adapt and overcome. Someone out here hooked me up with this computer job while I get myself back together. I got a data entry job typing up the junk that the computers can't auto-read or leave out. Yes. I don't know, I feel like leave out may have been the right answer, but on we press. Despite everything, I wish I could come back. I know I fucked everything up, I don't regret leaving. I don't regret leaving. No regrets! No regrets here at Reactor Raptor. I miss you yet. Turns out, I guess I miss you after all, I don't miss you. I don't know who I'm supposed to be missing here. I feel I need context. But you know what? Always be kind. I miss you. I don't know who I'm talking to yet. Maybe they are an asshole. Maybe I don't miss them. Take care. I actually always end letters and emails with take care. That is a very me thing to do. Raptor. That's my name, don't worry now. Hey asshole, my time has been a real learning experience. This new city is weird and cool. I'm getting used to it, I think. I got a day auto job. I don't regret leaving. I miss you. That is the weirdest letter I think I've ever sent to anyone. I've got to be honest. Oh god, this looks like the fridge is red. Oh god, I walk very fast. I'm like... Let me turn my sensitivity down as well. I'm like power walking around this apartment. Oh my god. Okay, what's this? Thank you for making an orchestra hide your new home. This is a reminder that based on the lease you signed, your weekly rent will be due every Friday. To answer your inquiry, the mailing address is 800 Layton Avenue, apartment 454, Phoenix, Arizona, 85048. I have a feeling that's going to be important later on. But fine. Required notices. Important. All data that you enter is proprietary between Orca Inc. and the Postal Service. Capitalization is not a priority. Auto-suggest recommendations are limited to displaying up to 3 entries. If you don't see an address you're looking for appearing in the list, check for any possible typos. Additionally, the more text you enter, the more refined your results will be. If the system is flagging you to reprocess certain letters, try reformatting the address on separate lines to fit more like the following. Example, name, street address, extra info like apartment or suite, city, state, and zip code. Gotcha. Okay. I know how to write an address. Can I go to bed? I know I've probably just got up, but let's go to bed. This bed, it really isn't that great. Oh my god, you're so depressive about everything. But still, you need to use every fibre in your body to resist crawling back into it. Yeah. See now, this is probably the cleanest bathroom I've ever seen in a horror game. It's a bit weird. But, hey. Oh god, this is moving around so fast. It's weird. What's through here? Anything? There's a locked door right here you can't open. When you moved in, you were told it went to the fire escape once upon a time. It seems to be sealed off on the other side. Still, it didn't stop you from trying to turn the handle, even after hearing the story. Yes. Because... And I'll tell you why, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you why I tried this handle. Because it's illegal to seal a fire exit up. And if there's a fire, where am I going to go if you seal the exit up? I'd much prefer not to die in a fire, although I feel this is now telling me I'm going to die in a fire. That's this game's very subtle way of telling me I'm going to burn to death. Okay, it's not safe here. Let's go outside. Well, this is lovely. Since moving in, you haven't really met any neighbours due to your night shift. Most of the handful you've run into have barely acknowledged you're there. Thus, you're not sure if knocking on the door in the middle of the night would be the best time to introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Raptor! Hello? I'd like to say hi! Are you sleeping? Wake up! I'm on the night shift! No. Okay. That's not the way to behave in public, is it? Oh god, that's dark as dark can be, isn't it? Let's not go down there. Excuse me. That's what that sounds like. Go to bed! You're up too late. You're up past your bedtime. Excuse me? Is that a child? Why is a child up screaming at this time of night? This is the world's most confusing apartment block. Oh good, look. There's a fire blanket, but no fire escape. So if there's a fire, I can put the blanket on. What's up here? I think the game wants me to go down, so we'll explore up first. What is this? It has like an umbrella on it, but okay. Can I go out here? Oh, I can. Would you look at that? Oh. Ooh. What's down here? A green door. Green means go, right? Bing bong. So begins a new night heading towards the job you picked up a while back. The same day you arrived in the city. And man, I got a job fast in this economy. Really? Your official title is Data Conversion Operator. A fancy name for just a warm body that types up all the junk computers can't read. It's not remotely glamorous and it's the night shift, but it's been fairly stable and easy. Exactly what you're looking for right now. I want something that's very stable and very easy. Though, the new location really is out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. I mean, it's surrounded by other buildings. I wouldn't really call it the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's still in the city, by the looks of things. I mean, middle of nowhere means, like, countryside, fields, vast deserts. That's the middle of nowhere. This is just the middle of a city. Okay, here we go. Oh my days, everything's so beige in this city. Is this my office? Down here? Why is there a TV outside your office? Okay, here we go. Back to my standard job. This is a lovely office. I love what you've done with the place. Downloading from server. Okay, control and enter equals submit. Page up and page down is flip over. Insert to zoom. Please type in the highlighted text. Control and T toggle auto suggest. Okay, so Jessica Richards 9776 Lafayette Shoal Rockfield Wisconsin 53022. Yes? Correct? I've got a combine harvester. Okay. Where's my page up and page down? Here. Ah, okay. This is a lovely postcard of a combine harvester. Hello, wish you were here. Being stranded in the middle of nowhere, all it does is make us miss us both more. We have to wait for a couple more holidays before the car is fixed. Until then, just killing time with postcards of combine harvesters. Okay, so this is Jonas. Jonas and AJ 3962 Mellon Street. Melons. I'm so childish. 3962 Mellon Street. Don't submit that yet. Portland. OR. And let's put this up here. 97232. Okay. How are we addressing homelessness? Here are some answers about what would it... Does that QR code go anywhere? Let's find out if it does. Does that QR code lead me to anything? Oh! There's actually a full-on website! Are you kidding me? Is it about the homelessness? 99% invisible. There is a whole ass website. With like a podcast. What the heck? Is there something they've built for this? If so, I'm impressed. Okay, let's flip this over. Legislative session report. Senator Stacey Arlene. Pine Bluff. Okay, let's zoom. James Monroe Monroe. 731 Prospect Road. Prospect Road. SE? That's southeast. And then the apartment. So, apartment C4001. C4001. Pine Bluff. And how the heck am I supposed to read that? 601. Oh, I see. Pine Bluff, AR. Yeah, so 71601, it's up the top there. AR 71601. I think. I think the clue was in the address at the top there. A digger with a disco ball? Okay. Sure. Hello from Ohio. Hello from Ohio. Yeah. What the fuck is this? It looks like it's drenched in blood. How am I meant to read that, man? Why can't you people write your letters properly? Control T. There's no auto suggest on this one. Okay. I have no idea for that one. So we'll skip it. Okay. Chronophobia is the fear of time. Typically experienced as a fear of the future or a fear of growing old. It is a type of anxiety disorder characterized by an irrational and persistent fear of the passage of time. People with chronophobia may have a constant sense of urgency, feeling like they need to rush through tasks or make decisions quickly in order to avoid wasting time. They may also experience physical symptoms such as sweating, increased heart rate, difficulty breathing when confronted with situations that remind them of the passage of time. Is that really a thing? Chronophobia? Huh. I've never heard of that one before. I mean, it makes sense, but... Okay, 33027. Dear... Claus Street? Dear dot Claus Street. Dear Claus. Well, unless it's Dear Klaus, I guess. I could be reading that completely wrong. I'm just thinking of Santa Claus out here. Santa Claus is coming to town, or more specifically, his letter is, because I've rewritten the address. Colorado. Why must American places have such difficult spellings? Springs. CO 80906. Oh my days. What the hell is this? How am I meant to read this? Oh, well, screw that one off. There, I did my queue. Why, what's the point of the first queue if you give me a new queue? Okay. Oh my days. These are getting so obscure. Okay. G-U... G-I-U... Julieta. 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 Smith. 8987. Fola. What on earth? Could that be blue water? I mean, it's a different postal code. I'm gonna say it's blue water. Yes, auto-suggest. Let's try this. Oh. Okay. So... if I do the 73537... yeah, then there's only one it can be. Cool. Nice. Oh, well that's a lifesaver. Why haven't we been doing that more often? Okay. Please do not deliver from this address. Please do not deliver from this address. Okay. Oh, come on. That's not even a character in the English language! L-A-E-T-U-S. Let's turn it around. Oh, great. A wax stamp! A wax stamp! That really helps me! Who even writes a letter and puts a wax stamp on it anymore? Who does that in the... whatever century we're in now? Okay, I'm gonna say it's L-A-E-T-U-S. And then... why would you put mail from an unnamed city? Do you people not want your post delivered? 23098 P-T-A-H Road. You're not gonna give me any suggestions? I come from the unnamed city. Ooh, mysterious. Well, you know what? Your mail just isn't going to get delivered if the city's unnamed. You know what? It's your own tough shit for not writing it out properly. Please remove me from your mailing list. So this is Daniel Thompson. Would help if I could spell or type. And oh my god. Tom, how do I spell Thompson? Thompson. 2966 Elmore Park Road. Memphis. Yes, that didn't look like the right spelling for some reason. TN 38134. Well, what the heck is this? It's a mystery package. Come on. No one on God's green earth could read that. That isn't just me. Why did you write it in such tiny writing? The address shouldn't be in the small print of a letter. Fine. I can't, no. Dear Santa Claus, I saw you looking in my window the other day. Please come inside next time. That's a bit creepy, I won't lie. Dear Santa Claus, I saw you looking in my window the other day. Please come inside. Please. I also don't like the wording of that letter. Please come inside next time. Okay. Putting that to one side. Ministry of Home Affairs. Anything on the back? No. What are people doing to these letters for them to be in this condition? Flagged for reprocessing. Do you want unnamed city? Oh, there's an auto-suggestion. Oh, hello. Okay. 2308 Priory Road, University Military Arcade. What if I type the whole thing? Unnamed city. University Heights, Unionville, United States Military Academy. What does this look like it comes from? Does that look like it comes from a university, a union, or a military academy? I'm gonna say... Do universities seal letters in wax? Or unions? Unionville. Or military arcade. Let's go with the union. Let's try that. No. Okay. Oh, that's why I'm getting the UNs. Ivan. Maybe? I don't get your crazy system. Maybe it's just latest? Unnamed city? I mean, obviously it's in New York. New York City, maybe? We try that. Oh my god, what do you want from me? Stupid letter. How about now? See, there's only 7 results now. Oh, this letter is the bane of my fucking life. That one? Ah, there we go. It was the second one down. 8825. Shelling. Missoula. Always thought that's a funny place name. Missoula. Montana. 59807. Cool, what's on the back of it? Nothing. Oh, you literally took a piece of paper and just fucking sellotaped it together. How cheap are you? Okay. Go easy on the code there. Okay, so 999 LST Loop City NE. Yeah, that must be the one. Sweet. See, none of this elitist nonsense. Excuse me? R. Williams became the first person known to be killed by a robot when a factory robot's arm struck him in the head. What? And someone is holding that under. Should I be reading into that? Okay, R. Williams became the first person known to be killed by a robot when a factory robot's arm struck him in the head. Well, all I can say is poor R. Williams. It's always a bummer to be the first. Current workday's queue finished, allotted work hours completed. Yay! Now I can go back to my shitty beige apartment. The workday over, you shield your eyes briefly as you glance outside the subway window towards the rising sun. The train is now active and bustling with people calmly meditating in the morning collective idle state. Excuse me. The train is now active and bustling with people calmly meditating in the morning collective idle state. That's very strange English. Going to and about their jobs. The city was the first time you rode in the big subway. It was quietly exciting to be in such a large moving contraption with total strangers. Not how I describe the subway. You've become accustomed to it now, but still, a thought encroaches. Thinking about getting used to being in that isolated room and how you're never going to. Wow, my life is depressing! Almost as depressing as my apartment. With my bath and my sink and my bed. Replacing this bed is the top priority as soon as you get some better income, or at least a mattress topper, so your back doesn't feel as sore from it. I'm gonna replace the whole bed! Maybe just the mattress topper. Okay. Ooh, I have new letters. What's this? You're here to help make ORCAI a reality through a process called supervised learning. Here's how it works. OCRAI will always attempt to process the mail first before you see it, and when it comes across information it can't read or understand, that's where you'll step in and respond to what it wants to have corrected. Okay. Not creepy at all. I still think that the end of this world is going to be when AI is taken over everything. This creeps me out more than I'd like. If OCRAI still isn't able to understand what you've typed in, or has reason to believe that an error was made, it may flag letters for reprocessing by you. We look forward to seeing how OCRAI will develop further. With your help, we'll be able to give the Postal Service a chance to catch up on these immense demands and maybe take a break. Cool. I'm breaking my back out here in this shitty apartment so you guys can take a break. Good. Glad to be of service to society. Can I knock on the neighbour's door yet? No. Okay. Is something gonna jump out at me here eventually? Am I just gonna get too used to this corridor? Is something bad gonna happen? Onward. Excuse you. Can I get in here? Something just moved in front of the window. You saw that, right? That's not me getting crazy! Okay, what's down at the bottom? I went up last time. Let's go down this time. Oh, look at that. You see that? I was slowly sinking into the pit of depression that is my life now. Okay, this was the way out then. Okay, let's just go this way. That's fine. Do-do-do-do. Just whistle while you work. It's about a month ago when you started this odd little job. Very basic work, just manually type in whatever automated optimal character recognition software failed to scan. Usually it consists of mail that never got somewhere because someone had the handwriting skills of a fish. That's the first thing you said that I agree with. Mail that has travelled from place to place endlessly, unsure of where it's even going anymore. No place to call home, not without intervention. They say it's automated, but the system really makes some weird choices about what it wants translated sometimes. Not terribly surprising, the company's software situation doesn't appear to be very modern by any means. I was thinking this. Glitch in the system, or is the system trying to tell me something? Are we in the Matrix now? Are we plugged in? Is it easier to understand when we come to the realization that there is no spoon? Ah, my home away from home. Oh, my computer's broken! It's broken! Someone call tech services! Please type in the highlighted text. What highlighted text? The computer's gone crazy! There is no highlighted text. Okay. I don't think I'm going mad, right? This game's kind of making me feel like I'm going mad. Ooh, lovely. Yo. So, yo. MonsterCon is going alright. I'm bored. Here's a postcard. Max. Line. Max. Okay. What kind of font is this? Use better fonts for your letters, people! Rochelle? Long... Is that Longoria? Yeah, Longoria. 5, 6, 8, 9... What the hell is this? Golconda Lane. That sounds like an STI, I won't lie. Golconda Lane. Phoenix. I've spelled Phoenix wrong. F-O-E-N-I-X. AZ. 85048. Gotcha. Excuse me. To Sharon Gentry down the street from the drugstore. Okay. That's a oddly specific address. Or oddly unspecific address. Okay, to Sharon Gentry down the street from the drugstore. From the drugstore. Nothing on the back. Okay, cool. Oh dear. That's unfortunate. She's been dead for 5 years in capitals. Leave us alone. That seems like a fair request, I won't lie. Okay, 1646 Batavia Pets Ross, Georgia. 304. Excuse me. Under neon loneliness? Was that there before? Hang on, that wasn't there before. I zoomed in and the letter changed. I'm not getting crazy, am I? That did just happen. The 04. I think it's going to be 74, you know. Yeah, Petros, Georgia. Yeah. That one. Okay, that was weird. Are you going to do it again? Okay. Okay. Hello. From one of the... Oh my god. From one of the... This is just going to be more of laugh at Raptor's typing skills than anything else. From one of the most southern cities in the world. Tomorrow, bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow I get on a boat to Antarctica, How do you spell that? Antarctica. I've spelled that wrong, I'm sure I have. Antarctica. I will see. I'll get on a boat to Antarctica. I will see whales and chase penguins and probably get seasick. What an adventure. You're going to see whales, chase penguins and get seasick. That sounds like a great holiday. I hope the deal is going well. Is that a full stop? The coffee and men are quite good in Argentina. A-R... Argentina. Is this code for something? Looks like this might be code for something. Stop Penguin Post Office. Oh, next stop Penguin Post Office. Next stop Penguin Excuse me? Post Office. What's this? What's this when it's at home? Someone left a black hole on my desk. How rude. Okay. Dear Santa Claus, I told my mum you were at my window. Santa Claus is definitely coming to town. Also, the screen's getting all fuzzy. And she got scared. Maybe she thought you were rude. Moms are weird. Yes, mums who protect their children from people looking in their window are very weird. Not as much as their children, though. We've had you before. Rochette. Longoria. Why do you keep popping up? Okay, 5, 6, 8, 9. Goal. Honda Lane. Phoenix. Arizona. 85048. Cool. The shadows walk where we walk. They stand where we stand. They bleed where we bleed. This is very simulacra so far. Okay. Bit weird. Did you shred it and then put it back together again? Weird. Okay, so 7 S Bedford Street. Burlington, MA 01803. 01803. What are you giving me for that? Yeah, so that's correct. Yeah, sweet. Wenda Morales, 785 Brownville, something Wyoming? Nothing on the back. Okay. Wenda. Is it like Miles Morales? You part of the same family? Do you have any spiders in your family? Any of your relatives been bitten by radioactive spiders? Wenda? Brownville. I think that says B-A-G-G-S. Bags. Wyoming. 82 2, 3, 2, 1. What are you giving me for that? Yeah, so it is bags. Okay, cool. Yeah, give me that. Cool. What the hell kind of hot mess is this? Excuse me? Are aliens sending posts that we can't read? Okay, let's just move on. Okay, operations manager. Yeah, that's clearly spelt wrong. Do not x-ray tape inside. Ooh, really? Handle with care, rush, do not delay. Okay. 24929 1/50th. River crossing, maybe? River crossing. MN 55379. Oh, it's gonna be that one because it says Shakapion. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, come on, game. Now you're just being intentionally creepy. This looks like doesn't this look like the cover from The Exorcist? People will come for miles to watch you burn. That seems oddly specific. People will come for... well, they are going to if I don't fix that bloody dodgy fire exit. For miles to watch you burn. Not gonna lie, that feels like a threat. Okay. These are getting weirder by the second. Outsider. Orchestra. Heights. 800. Leighton Avenue. Apartment. APT. What are you auto-suggesting? Oh, whoops. That was the wrong button. Okay. Apartment 454. Phoenix. FHOE. Ah. 85048, so it's the top one. Got it. Okay. Raymond! Can you shed any light on what the fuck is going on, Raymond? Or Sarah? Whatever they tell you, I need you to know that it's not me. Please read this, Sarah. I don't want... okay. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? All I know, Ray, I don't want to see you anymore. Okay. Raymond. Oh, so she returned it to him with that on. Okay. 428 Carter Street, Raymond. How unfortunate to have the same name as your city. NH 03077. And yes, there we go. Oh, to data conversion operator. This is for me specifically. Yes. Fuck is this? Huh? I don't understand. Huh. Sure. Thanks for that! More data required. Okay, I mean, I guess operator is highlighted. To data conversion. Excuse me. Conversion. Operator. Okay. A very loud thunder. I thought it was the storm. I raised my arms in front of me. I had to touch my face. I thought I didn't have it anymore. It said the air displacement was double the intensity generated by the dripping of an atomic bomb, as half the victims found outdoors were dismembered and pulverized, with very little remained of them to be found. Okay. A very loud thunder. What the hell are you getting me to put into this? What the hell is this AI learning? And why is the darkness getting darker in the post-it note? I thought it was the storm. I raised my arms in front of me. I had to touch my face. Touch my face. I thought I didn't have it anymore. It said the air displacement was double the intensity generated by the dropping of an atomic bomb, as half of the victims found outdoors were dismembered and pulverized. What a wonderful word, pulverized. With very little of them remained to be found. I don't know if that matters, but what for heaven's sake, to be found. There. Cool. Another shift done. Now my eyes look like the computer screen. This is what happens when you spend too long sitting at VDUs without glasses. Without corrective lenses. You will literally get square eyes. As you do the math, it's becoming clear you're coming up short on rent again. This is already after several late due payments. The job's pay is per item, so you contacted your manager asking for more mail to process. Doing some overtime tomorrow, even in that small room, should be fine. Oh yeah, we were back in our apartment. Oh god. Sensitive. Okay, I can't help but notice that all the post is accumulating as well. Did we read this? Yeah, we read this. Okay. Oh yeah, because this came for me, didn't it? I typed out this address, outsider, orchestra, and this is my address. There's an odd smell. The smell like that of a mineral, iron, smoke, and chalk. Whoever sent this remains unclear. It's probably best not to hang on to it. Okay. Can I go through this random bricked up door? No? Okay. Why would you keep post in the bathroom? Why would you keep post in the shower? Hang on. Am I going crazy, or did the post just disappear when I looked at it? But there was post here too. Where's it all gone? Am I just imagining post now? Am I going crazy? Okay, let's find out. Off to the drudgery of 9 to 5. Can I talk to the neighbours yet? No. But that's okay, because even though the neighbours aren't talking to me, the light bulbs are. So I guess that balances things out a little bit. You know? People, light bulbs. Who needs people when you've got light bulbs that talk to you? The child is still screaming. What the fuck is going on? Am I losing my last marble? Feel like I might be. Off to work. Okay. Back to the hell that is the 9 to 5 office. Was this dark before? So many questions, Raptor. So many questions. We're not playing Ban, you know. Okay. You've been wondering about work, and where exactly is everyone else? They've been moving everyone around lately. You ended up at this weird warehouse location. As if this is some sort of practical joke, initiation rite, or a mistake. Despite asking about it several times, your manager warmly confirms it's all correct. A temporary solution while they're relocating the main office. They had to get a bit creative. It's a pity, the old office was rather nice. At any rate, the solitude has been good for going through your thoughts at least. Gotta love a good bit of solitude, right? Okay. This looks exactly like the old office. Stop that. Except with more rubbish. Okay. Yeah, we've now got more post-it notes with more circles on. The walls are making noises at me. Oh. Downloading from server. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I also learned last time that we can use the, like, control and T thing more often to do the, to make sure it's correct. So we can zoom in, there we go. 5, oh, hell, I don't know what that is. 506? Maybe? 506 west Palomino Road. Chino Valley? Chino Valley? Confidential Hope Surety. Benefit information open urgent media. Okay. Chino Valley? Chino Valley. I think it's Chino Valley. Chino Valley. AZ 86323. 86323. Yeah. Try that. Do you feel safe? The answer to that is no. I mean, I did before. I felt okay, but now I don't. Do you feel safe? So do you feel safe? Do you feel safe, even? Is there anything on the back of this? Oh, good. The back is just a negative of the thing. Excuse me? You sent me a picture of multiple teeth? That definitely doesn't make me feel safe, for the record. Okay, Edward... Whoops, we'll take the caps off. Edward II of England was rumoured... Excuse me, I'm typing here! Look, I made a spelling mistake now. Rumoured to have been murdered after being deposed. Deposed even. Deposed. I know about royalty. And imprisoned by his wife Isabella. Isabella sounds like a bitch. And her lover Roger Mortimer. By having a horn put... This is getting dark. I just read ahead there. I'm gonna have to type this out. I would like to point out that the game is making me type this out. By having a horn pushed into his anus, that sounds incredibly uncomfortable, through which a... I mean, it sounded uncomfortable before, but it's getting worse. Red hot iron was inserted. Owie! Burning out his internal organs. Burning out his internal organs. Why does the AI need to know this? Without marking his body. Without marking... Whoops. Without marking his body. Are we happy now, computer? Now we have this information. Oh. This envelope is 100% recyclable. I mean, that's a good start. That's weird. Okay. 6559? 6559. Garner's Ferry Road. Columbia. SC 292209. 29. Excuse me, I'm busy. Six five five. 6599. Oh, it'll be 6599, won't it? Garner's Ferry Road, Columbia. Yeah, that'll be the one. Cool. Okay. I mean, that's cute. Who doesn't love a little cute mouse? Joey. Or is it a kangaroo? It could be a kangaroo. Care of little brothers? Little Brothers of St. Francis, surely. Little Brothers of St. Francis. 773 Parker Avenue? I think. Parker Avenue. Rowberry. MA02120. Oh, it could be Porter Avenue. And it could be Roxby. Yeah, I think it's going to be Roxby. That one. Go home. What if I don't want to go home? What if I like work? What if I like the dead letter office? You go home. How about that? I'll leave this in capitals just in case. Go home. David in the... These addresses are getting more and more obscure. David in the red barn down the street. Okay. David in the red barn down the... Red barn down the street. Could you... Is this an official address? Is it a registered business address? Nothing vast enters our lives of morals without... Nothing vast enters our life of morals without a curse. No souls without use. I think it's no souls without use. No souls. Excuse me. No souls without... Will you stop it? No souls without use. I think. Do you feel safe? I feel I already answered this question and it was a big fat no. What did that say? Did anybody else see what that said? Okay, when I edit this back, I'm going to pause it so you guys can see it, but I've completely missed it. But I'm just going to type this out. Do you... I hope I'm doing the right thing here. Future me will be able to see what my mistakes are. You'll be able to see if this is a mistake. But right now, I don't feel safe. But we'll write it out anyway. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is this? L-E-T-I. 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 T. G. O. Oh. It says let it go. Let it go! Let it go! Can't type it out anymore. Let it go! Let it go! Walk out the office and slam the door. I'm sure it's let it go. More teeth. What's this game's obsession with teeth? Do? That is D-O, right? Do? Do? No. Do you feel safe? If it's this, I'm good. No. Okay. Oh! Now there's more. Okay. So, Thornton Jones. Why are you only showing me part of it? Why is there like a torch on my screen all of a sudden? A lawyer. I'm gonna have to be really careful with this now. In Bang or Wales woke up to find that he had his throat slit. That he had his throat slit. Now, I'm gonna pause there a second before I write the rest of this out, right? How does one exactly wake up to find they have their throat slit? Having your throat slit isn't compatible with life and therefore being awake. Okay. Well, maybe there's more to it. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions here, but logic and everything. Motioning for a paper and pencil, he wrote, I dreamt that I had done it. This is getting very dark very quick. I awoke to find it true. And died 80 minutes later. 80 minutes later. That was a long time for someone to bleed out after having their throat cut. He had done it himself while unconscious. This statement is getting weirder. An inquest at Bangor delivered a verdict of suicide while temporarily insane. Okay. Fair dues. This is useful. Call into the void. Call. God, stop messing with the lights! I'm working here! Call into the void. Cool. Must have been right. Okay, Wayne O'Brien? You need to sort your handwriting out. It looks like you wrote this with your toes. Wayne O'Brien 11401 Ravenswood something road. Ravens. CRNER. Road. Ford. Over. MD. 21625. 21625. What do you make of that auto suggest? Wayne O'Brien, 11401 Ravens Corner Road. Yeah, that sounds right. Let's go with that. Well, no man on God's green earth could be. Okay, you can't hold on forever. You can't hold on forever. This is getting more and more obscure. What the fuck is this letter? It looks like someone took a torch to it. What the fuck did you do to this one? Who's handling all this mail? I know Royal Mail were bad, but jeez. Okay, so Reasons. Ashes. Stop that. Were found among us. Among the remains of a chain in which... Oh, a chair. Oh, so that must mean that's an R. So... Reese's ashes were found among the remains of a chair in which she had sat. Only part of her left foot and her backbone remain. Okay, well at least she's got a spine and a foot. Grow a spine, love! Oh wait, you already have one. Along with her now shrunken skull, which had survived and was found among the ashes. Skulls shrinking are not common. Skulls shrinking are not common. Learn to spell, Raptor. In researched cases of spontaneous human combustion. And the letter's on fire. Did whoever read this or wrote this set on fire? Is this a clue? SHC. Although the claim, curiously is not the word I'd use, has become a regular anecdotal feature. That was fascinating. This little paragraph here enriched my life for the better, I'm sure. See, what the fuck? Okay. EDCV BN Y HN YG VRG. Whoa! Hello? Hello? Hey, who turned on the lights? Are we all okay out there? Was there a power cut? Something about this work building feels like a tomb, slowly sinking deep into the earth. Even the electricity is now struggling to reach it anymore, it seems. It's bad enough the item queue is throttled, but you didn't even get to finish it today. You take a deep breath and stare out the window at the rising sun. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. Somehow I doubt that. Can I move? Oh. Hey, asshole! It's been difficult so far, but I'm making progress. I don't think this current job is for me. Something is seriously off about this temp job. I'm a little concerned for my safety. I'm losing control. Something is seriously off about this temp job. And I'm going to start looking for a new place to work, and the housing costs out here are tough. It feels like I'm trapped in some sort of dream or coma. This one. It feels like I'm trapped in some sort of dream or coma. But anyways, this is my new home. I'm never coming back. I want to come home. You don't have to... Ooh, that's dark. You don't have to die to become... Yeah, let's go with that. You don't have to die to become a ghost. That seems like it wraps up what I'm trying to say there. Hope to see you soon. What a mess. I forgive you. I won't forgive you. Let it rot. I don't know what I'm forgiving you for. What a mess. That was a kid's cartoon when I was younger, I think. What a mess. Send. Why not? It's always good to talk to, asshole. I've missed them. I should write to asshole more often. Okay. Any more new letters? So nothing here. Was the sofa here before? The last person that lived here left this couch behind. You keep it, since you only had enough money remaining to buy a cheap bed with. Well, hopefully this doesn't contain anything weird inside it. I hope that, too. Oh. There's a sound you always hear as you drift off into sleep. Like something is trying to crawl inside. Yep, letters have gone. Am I just losing my mind here? Is there nothing wrong with the letter office and everything wrong with me? Okay. Back to the drudgery of work. Hello, neighbours. No. You okay? Oh lordy. I'm sorry, my eyeballs just cracked. Is there a cream for that? Wow. It's like playing Outlast all over again. Are you okay? Oh lordy. Maybe my vision will improve as I go to work. I can't work under these conditions! Oh god, it's still broken. Oh, where am I going? Look, I'm so blind. I can't even figure out how to get to work. Do I have to do my whole job like this? You know, if they're glasses and they've cracked, have you considered taking them off? Ah, I can see again. It's a miracle. Your manager emailed you earlier apologising for the technical issues. You were compensated slightly for your missed queue, but it wasn't as much as you would have made had you just done a regular day. Apparently the issue has been solved and shouldn't happen again. You'll be moving into the new location within the next week or so anyways, they say. The time frame keeps changing. Really though, why don't they just have us do this remotely from home? It's getting ridiculous, so you reach out to an old co-worker that moved into a different data entry job to see if they're hiring. In the meantime, just try and get through this mess and pay the rent. Okay, my job sucks, but I'm trying to find another one. It's all good. There's also the spots in front of my eyes. You know when you look at the sun for too long, and then you get, like, colours in front of your eyes? It's a bit like that. Okay. Here we go. Oh, well, this is fun. What is going on here? Kids, don't do smoking, despite what this sign says. Ah, here we go. Hello. Hello. From Yermo? Did that say Yermo? Termo? Yermo? Is there another T? Not a T. From Yermo. It must be Yermo. This whole sentence doesn't make sense. Okay. Hello from Yermo. This place took Kitsish? Hostage, and then fell in love with it, and they're Bonnie and Clyde in common sense. There's no common sense in this sentence, buddy. Common sense. Pleasure, great places to get wet. Oh wow. Travel plans turning into a pain in the butt. Victoria, Hamburg. So Victoria, Hamburg. 1921 Longo Drive. Redmond, that's in Washington. It's where Microsoft is based. Washington 98052. Victoria, Hamburg, Redmond, yeah, that first one. Is it worth the cost? What, of postage? Not these days, it's not. Is it worth... Is it... Is it worth the cost? Okay, to our valued customer at 76732. 7? No. 676. That didn't sound right. 32 Dawson Lake Road. Something or other. IL 615 61065. Dawson Lake Road. It could be Poplar Grove. Yeah, I think it's gonna be that one. What a lovely abstract picture. Finally fucking made it. Finally fucking made it. Yoo-hoo! Ursula. Poor unfortunate soul. Poor unfortunate letters. Ursula Mollett, 600 Middle Street, Detroit, MI 48226. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, collect immediately. Collect what? Collect Ursula? Collect immediately. Am I communicating with someone I shouldn't be communicating with here about something sinister? 600 Middle Street, Detroit, MI 4242. 42. No. 48. What's the difference between those two? I'm not seeing a difference between those two. Oh, Middle Street and Middle Street. That one. Oh, more teeth. Okay, 600. Hi, Para, welcome back. How you doing? This is creepy, by the way. We're in the dead letter office. And it's getting me to type out stuff. And I'm not quite sure what I'm typing out here, but I've literally just had to type out, collect immediately this person and their address. So my current running theory is that we're communicating with someone without knowing that we're communicating with them. But there's definitely something weird going on. Middle Street, Detroit, MI 48226. Yeah, this is some next level spooks here. I feel like some sort of tool of the government right now, or maybe just a tool. I mean, that joke works on so many levels. Take your pick. Okay, so yes, this is the address. Oh, let it rot? Let it... See, there's loads of secret messages in these things as well. Let it rot. And then there's these, like, historical things that we keep writing out. Oricchian of Figalia? What the fuck is this? Oh, fuck my life. Figalia. A Greek what the fuck is that word? I don't know what half of these words mean in this. Pancrataeist? What's a pancrataeist when it's at home? Pancratast. Pancratast? Caused his own death in the Olympic. Spell that right? Olympic finals held by his unidentified opponent in a stranglehold and unable to free himself. This dude, Archie, kicked his opponent. It could very well be a pancreas in the shape of a rat. Yes, maybe that's what it is. Oricchian, or Archie for short, is a pancreas in the shape of a rat, causing him so much pain from an ankle injury that the opponent made the sign of defeat to the umpires. See, I know what an umpire is. While at the same time, accidentally breaking Archie's neck. Archie on his neck. Well, that's tough luck for a Richie on, isn't it? Since the opponent conceded defeat, Oricchian was proclaimed the victor posthumously? Is that what that word is? Sure. Okay. Without a cause, without a... What the fuck? Okay. I've... No. Stop that! I've... No. Oh. See. I've no future? I've no future. I've no future. That's what that says, surely. That's what we all think when we work in a substandard office job. None of us have any future. Okay, Suzanne. This looks nice and normal. Suzanne Forrester 5044. Yeah, this is what I was doing with my day. This is how I descended into madness every day at Key Travel. I've no future. I've no future. No rest. No rest. Don't feel safe. I like that one. Meridosia. Grand Forks. Who wants a normal fork when you can have a grand fork? North Dakota. There's no comma. 5, 8. Oh, fuck this. We'll do auto suggest. Susan Forrester 5044 Mary Dorsia Grand Forks ND 58204. That one. Go. This was also me in my last job. Dead, 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 dead. Next week, dead. Dead, dead, dead. Next week, dead. This was my life in an office job. Dead, dead. This week, dead. Next week, dead. Every week, fucking dead. Dead, 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 dead. How many deads are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next week. Is it just me or is the screen getting closer? Is the screen like pulsing? Next week. Dead, dead. Dead, 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 dead. So 4 deads. Dead, 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 dead. Next week. Next week. Anything on the back of that? Oh, good. I'm glad that death is recyclable, at least. Go. Well, how am I supposed to read that? It's burnt to a fecking crisp. I can't read this. No human could read... No human could read this. Let's skip it. She's been dead for 5 years. Leave us alone. Do not deliver from this address. Stop! In the name of love, before you break my heart. Oh, what is this? I had a feeling you'd be clipping that. I'm sorry, it just called out to me when I read it. You know how you can't read who you're gonna call by without then hearing Ghostbusters in your head? The similar situation just occurred in my head then. Bind. Does that say bind? Bind. Is this like a spell or a curse? Oh, creepy wedding photo. Oh dear. A wedding photo that starts with, "It pains me to write this." This is never good. It pains me to write this, but I imagined your death every day for years. Imagined in a good way or a bad way? I thought if every day I imagined you dying. This is going to be very interesting logic here. You've got my attention. Where are you going to go with it? How it would occur. It would somehow it would somehow make it hurt less when it finally came. That's interesting logic, but it didn't. Surprise, surprise. I imagined you dying. Okay, dying. Let's fix the spelling error there. Part of me wishes I had just spent, wishes I had just spent that energy supporting you. Energy supporting you better. Yes, this would be a better use of your energy. Rest in peace, my love. Somehow, some way, we'll find a new way of somehow, some way, we'll find a new way of living without imagining me dead. Also, are we totally skipping over the part that they're writing to someone who's dead, who can't read this anyway? They're clearly dead. Why are you writing to them? Oh my god. Okay, sure. Non habis mori ut phantasma fiat? What the fuck? There's nothing highlighted. Sure. What the fuck is this? 3 EWER SDF SX. Well, how does that help me if you're just going to keep cracking the screen? EWER SDF XCV SX SD FV XCV 6Y HN 6781. I swear to God. 3E WER SDF XCV SX SDF VX CV 6Y HN 6781K. For the love of everything that's fucking holy. 3 W 3E WER SDF XCV SX SDF VX CV 6YHN 6YHN 678 I K chevron, YUI, HJK, BNM, Oh, there isn't much power remaining. Okay. Is this an alien? Okay. Why won't you let me pause? I wish to pause! Oh my god! Okay. M-O-E... Morsh... Waltman... Condition... More... commonly... known as... stiff person syndrome... is a rare... Shut up, computer! Neurological disorder characterized by progressive rigidity, stiffness, and spasms in the limbs of the body. Shut up, computer! Often resulting in deformities, full stop, spasms, sometimes occur in response to environmental stimuli such as voluntary or passive movements and unexpected auditory stimulation, changes in emotion or stress can also be regular contributors. There. Are we happy with that? Fuck off. Joanna Moy 6. Oh my god, Joanna Mo. Joe Anna Moy 6446 6445 6445 6445 E Watts Edge Eta Sandgate Vermont 05. Stop shaking the screen at me! 05250 and Gate Vermont. Okay. Try that. Oh. What the hell was that? She lived there angry. She died there angry. I don't regret leaving. Did I do it? I did it with 46 seconds remaining. Holy shit. Oh god, I've been looking at the sun again. I just about did that! Holy fuck! This isn't going to work. You stew in your thoughts with a glazed, broken stare out the window. Maybe if you skip eating for the rest of the week, you could be able to still make late rent. I've been thinking a lot about going back home lately. You could try and just make it all pan out. Living there for the rest of your life, probably never seeing anything new. You probably could even afford a house in your lifetime if you moved back. Is it better to put up with the problems one already knows well, or to venture out and constantly stumble into new ones? Interesting question. You feel a tinge on the back of your skull. A fear that has been your one and only shot. That you wouldn't be strong enough to make another effort to move. But you shove the thought deep down inside and swallow it, while seeing if you can still make this work. Okay. Am I going crazy? Can I get this letter? Or is that a reflection? That could be a reflection. Can I do anything with this door yet? You feel strangely compelled to keep checking this door, maybe to make sure it's truly closed. That door's going to open at some point. I need to keep checking it every time I'm in here. Any new letters? No? 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 Okay, let's go to work. I talk to the neighbours now? Nope. Oh my god. Raptor, don't go towards the light! Is the building on fire? Are we all okay? Okay. Through the fire and the flame we carry on, I guess. Is there actually a fire? This building very much looks like it might be on fire. Okay, building on fire. Solution is to leave, I guess. Cool. Here we go. Out the door. You emailed earlier asking about being able to work from home, especially after power issues. The manager responded saying that the operating system on the software run is unique to the company. Something that was custom made a long time ago and only a few people know how to really maintain it, but still works well. They didn't say it directly, but you got the impression they like it this way, so people won't fool around on the internet or play solitaire when they should be working. I didn't do that when I should have been working from home, honest. The cell phone signal in all the buildings you've been in is surprisingly bad too. The manager calmly assures you that the issue has been addressed and not to worry. Whatever, you just need to keep your rent paid while you find something better. Especially as this job has been wrecking your hands lately. Part of you moved to the city to meet new people and experience new things, not to be stuck inside this little pitiful room in some factory alone taking orders from a box. That is the sum of most people's lives these days. Okay, well, all my doors went. There is only one office in this building, and it is mine. Does that mean I'm the boss? Here we go then. Another day of crazy. Okay, so big savings. 2934 Market Street. Market Street. San Francisco. 71 results. Okay. 94150. 94150. Yeah, that's the one. Awesome. A nice normal one. Stop or I will find you. Stop or I will find you. What? Tan vines. Chris. 2610. Kenadell. Oh, Kristen Vines. I get it. Kristen Vines. 2610 Kenadell. Bandana. Kentucky. 42022. Yes. Oh my days, it's the creepy Santa Claus again. Dear Santa Claus, I am being good. Mom wants to know next time you're here so she can say hi. So she can say hi. Or murder you for talking to her child through the window. We can make cookies and give gifts. Do. Oh, what the? Oh. Forward. I think. That's gonna be there. And day. All the night and day. In me. This is hard to work out, man. From Okay, that isn't working out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete it all. And I'm going to try typing out the address. So, 1701 North Las Vegas Bar Oak, Kansas 66936. Let's add some normality to the crazy that's going on, shall we? Pain exhibit, pain and babies, pain ladder, pain, 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 pain. Pain? Hip pain? What about pain? There's nothing highlighted. Oh, hang on. This is like a video. Where's this going? There's going to be a jump scare. I'm getting close to hell now. I'm getting close to hell now. $6TF. This is like, you know those really weird capture things that you have to fill out to prove that you're not a robot? This is like a whole bunch of them. 6TF, 7 UK, TY, UJ, M, HB. Well, fuck. Okay, here we go again. 593048-2903-2203 colon 2203 colon 87678 dash 2376 dash 3000 4-1 dash 3005. Okay. Daniel Thompson 2966 Elmore Park Road, Memphis, TN 38134. Oh. Loser? Okay, let's try that. Olympic swimmers. Pineapple. Pineapple. I see no order in this chaos. I don't see words, I don't see letters, unless I'm going crazy. Okay, we'll skip that. Randolph Jaff 1124 Pacific Street, Omaha, Neb. Rasker. 68108. Yes. Ugh. I don't want to receive this as a postcard. They are believed to spell that right. BELIEVED to absorb the sins of the individual, thus absolving the person's soul. Sin eaters as a consequence carry the sins of all people whose sins they have consumed. Is that what this computer's doing? Consuming all the sins? Abhorred by villagers as a thing unclean, the sin eater cuts off from all social intercourse and lives in a remote place alone. Those who chance to meet a sin eater avoided them as they would a leper. I think that's okay. Oh my god, what is this? Who is watching whom? Who is watching whom? I see nothing in there. Oh, I see a face. Okay. The future is burning. This is getting very abstract now. Then that's definitely teeth. Okay, something just passed behind me. Let it rot. Valma Mallet. P.O. Box 5304 Blackjack, Mississippi 39759. Okay, there it goes, I guess. What the hell am I looking at? I don't like that it's getting closer. Did I die? Was that it? Oh. It's strange. You don't have any memory of getting home last night. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Sin Eater. Still sealed. Somehow you kind of wish it would open. Not that you know what it would really gain you. At best it would just be a steep drop down. Am I absorbing all the sins of the postal service? If I am, there's a lot of them. Okay. Oh lordy, my home is on fire again. Whoa! Oh, well that's just wizard, isn't it? I can't see shit. I think I went round here. And all the way to the end of this corridor, I think. Ah. This door here. This is the one I wanted. I know my home block. Ah, sweet, sweet normality. I spoke too soon. Finally, some good news arrives. You heard back from your old co-worker inviting you to join them in the new data entry gig. This one is mostly for typing up scripts and closed captioning for television videos. Television, it sounds sort of fanciful. Certainly more interesting than random postcards. You agreed to it and are quickly scheduled for an interview tomorrow. They're swamped, so you might even be able to start the day after if it goes well. It doesn't feel fast enough. Is this my last day in this creepy ass job? I hope so. Oh, TV's on now. Hopefully the computer won't kill me first. Here we go again! One more time for the road, ladies and gentlemen. Our neighbour 3402 ISPLA at 422 Pershing, New Jersey 0739. Ah, yeah, that looks right. There we go. Okay. Delete this. Flickers of dark. Something crawling, lurking, crawling, Oh, just near. Okay, yeah, sure. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm happy you're still here. I'm not! I'm deeply disturbed. What am I supposed to do with this? There is literal nothing on this. Sure. Donald Oliver. 4365 East. Okay. Where am I now? Okay, out the door then, I guess. Did I quit early? Am I done? Did I just think, fuck this and leave? If I didn't, I should. Okay, through here, I guess. The way out is paved with much weirdness. Run. Run, leave this job. Leave this place. Deep down in the tunnels of my insanity. Meanwhile, in Raptor's brain. Podium. Does this mean I am the winner? What do I get? Oh. Maybe I can make it over to the computer. Let's try this. Be careful. Will not fall in. It's going well so far. I think I can do this. Yes. There was something I could click on momentarily there. Made it! Yes! Hard worker! That's me! 3465 East 2250 Street, maybe? Street. Key 1 E IL 61490 61490 maybe. It's 1443. That, yeah. Let's go with that. This isn't going to work. Fuck you, you little shit. I'm going to kill you for what you did. Okay. 9356 Cole Avenue SE at C2 903. New Philadelphia, Ohio, 44663. That one. Oh, here we go again. 4R 6Y ERT YU 4R 6Y ERT CYU FGH J TGB FV FGH BBN. Oh. Am I done? Oh. What? The more I turn around, the more disappears. Where do I go from here? It doesn't help that... the door disappeared. Useful. Okay. It would help if I didn't... if I wasn't, like, half blind. Sure. Oh. I'm back in my apartment. Oh, where's the door? The door that wouldn't open. It was over here, wasn't it? Oh. Oh, that's just the sink. I was like, what's this? Oh. Weird. The more I move, the more it looks like I've been on drugs. I still think it's got something to do with that door, which last time was here. Oh. Right. Oh, what the unholy fuck is going on? These are all my apartment. Okay, I'm gonna ignore my apartment. And I'm gonna go through this door, the only one that makes any sense. Oh. This door doesn't make any sense. This is just simply where I came from. Are you gonna flicker when I go past there again? No. Oh, we didn't go down here, did we? Yeah, I'm going to my apartment backwards, aren't I? So, I think this one will be the correct one. Yeah, there's my couch. And my bed. And the door that wouldn't open before. Correctamundo. Let's just go through this door. Oh lordy, a room with many doors. I don't fucking know. Oh. Everything's moving very, very slowly. And I have no sprint button. Don't fall on my head. Ah, speed. I gained speed and lost the light. That didn't seem like a fair trade. Oh, a computer. Aha. Okay, here we go. I have 14 minutes. Galen Lancaster drowned. 5163 D graph SR Colesville, New York 13787. Yeah, 13787. It's gotta be that one. And I'm on the clock here, so... Oh, Sin Eater. 6585. 6585. Raywood. Carla. Hi. 96777. Yes. So is the whole thing of this that, like, I'm taking on the sins of what I'm reading in the post? If it is, I feel like I'm just I'm a very sensitive person. Laws. Where is my mom? Will you bring back my mom for Christmas? I promise to be good. That one got dark. Lance Richer 2985 Shelton Road SE Tucson, Arizona. Uh, 85721. 85721. Yes. Okay. Guilty. Yep. Guilty. 294. O. AK. BO. T. B-O-H-O. Oh, B-O-H-O. Oh, hang on. 294. Oh. B-O-H-O. Oak Boho. Sioux Falls. SD. 57104. Yeah, that's the one. Cool. So, okay. Jose F. Mayor. 9200NE. Wood Road. Tuck Will WA 98108. Road. Tuck Willow, that top one. Janaea Cooper. This is getting bizarre. Is this in my head? Or is this job like actually driving me insane? I feel like I'm losing my mind along with the game at this point. North East Marysville WA 9 WA 98270 98270 98270. Cool. They continued to drift in. They continued to drift in and out of consciousness before finally collapsing again. Finally completed the act by stabbing the participant in throat after which he hung the body on a meat hook. The corpse I spell corpse. The corpse was dismembered and eaten, yummy yummy, over the next 10 months with body parts stored in his freezer under pizza boxes. He consumed up to 20 kilograms of flesh. Is that a pound of flesh? Is 20 kilograms a pound? There is something out there calling my name. Mrs. Wielden was a loser. 2974 Morristown, St. Louis, OB, ISP, CA 93402. F2, that one. I think that was the closest. Tonight, I watched the light leave their eyes. Oh God! There's a hand on my screen! There's hands on my screen! What's going on now? Remove me. Oh lordy. Is that good? Is that bad? I know who you are. No more hands. Hands off! Hell is real. We have built it. Oh lordy, how long is this gonna go on? I mean, I've only got a minute left. 7747. There's only so much insanity I can take within 14 minutes. Max in Bethel. SPGS 10 C 38315. Bethel Spring F2, that one. Okay, 1096 Highwood Counts Cross Roads KY 41164. Yep. Happy with that. 52 seconds. Go through the looking glass, people. Infection with anger and strong and what the fuck is that word? Strongulus. Ah. Canton Nesis rat lungworm can occur after voluntarily I am gonna run out of time, or advertently consuming raw Shift is finished. How do I leave? Am I stuck here forever? Is that the point? I'm going to be stuck in this horrible 9 to 5 forever? This is Steam because the game just closed. Was it meant to close? Did it crash? I don't understand. Was that meant to happen? Oh. That's an interesting little break of the fourth wall there. Does this mean that my save file is gone now? What is going on? Okay, let's close that, I guess. It's also telling me that it can't sync to the cloud as well. Did my save file actually self-destruct because I failed? Oh. Extinguished. Ending. Extinguished ending. Oh, I did make it to the end then. Interesting. I really thought it was broken. Endgame results. So ending extinguished. Time to complete 2 hours 54 and 30 seconds. I received the extinguished fate. I got Sin Eater, Compassionate Worker. Did I get anything else? Words per minute average was 23.20. Accuracy 98.8%. Fuck yes. Mail processed 119. Mail flag for reprocessing. Copy paste. Use count. Auto suggest use count. Okay, I didn't copy and paste anything. Yes, let's go. Longest workday is session 4. Total endings discovered. 1 of however many. Interesting. I don't know if that's a good ending or a bad ending. There's clearly more to it than just that. I will be searching those up on my own. I won't record them all because it probably could take me a while to find them and figure out what's going on. I may even have to look it up. So we won't do that here. I won't do it for the YouTube either. We will literally just leave this where it is. Clever little game. It did a nice little break of the fourth wall there where it closed it, it deleted the save file, and then let me know everything that happened at the end. I was so confused when it closed. I was so confused. I don't know whether I was going insane or something freaky was going on. Towards the end, I'm kind of leaning more towards the fact that I was going insane. And it'd be interesting to see what changed it. I'm going to have to look up another video on this and just see what changes it. I'm very curious. But we did make it to the end. We got the extinguished fate. I don't know how many other people have got the extinguished fate. interesting little concept about getting you to retype stuff out without, I mean, like, do you really think about what you're retyping out? Does it all pull together to make a story? And the Sin Eater thing was interesting as well. So, like, am I reading all these people's mail and then taking on everything I'm reading in the mail and that's driving me insane? That was kind of what I took from it, because the Sin Eater thing did seem to focus quite heavily at the end of it. Would it have changed based on the different doors I went through? Could I have done something different when I was in the dream space? What would have happened when I would have fell in the pit? Would the game have ended then and I wouldn't have had the extra? I have so many questions. But that's kind of good for a game like this. Like, I don't know how many endings there are, but there's obviously more. And it kind of keeps me guessing. I can't see the path through to any of the other endings. Very unusual for me. I can usually see these things. And it's piquing my curiosity, so I will probably investigate further with this privately. Always good when an indie game has you hooked like that and gives you a reason to come back to it. A lot of the time, when I play a lot of these games that have like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or whatever endings, I'm usually happy to just get the one and then be like, oh yeah, well, I'll just look up the others on YouTube or whatever. Or sometimes I don't even do that. Sometimes I'm just happy with the ending that I get, and I literally don't look anything up. But with this, I'm genuinely curious. My curiosity has peaked. Some good development in that. I mean, the engine alone that recognises the typing seemed quite advanced. Like with the auto-suggestions and stuff. No matter how I spaced everything, or whether it was capitalised or non-capitalised, it seemed to pick it all up. Kind of simple, but kind of clever at the same time. Very good concept for a game. The fact that you're working in the dead letter department and all these weird things are going on. I think there's a lot in there about the general drudgery of everyday life as well, so there's some identifiable stuff in there, apart from when he starts to descend into madness and go crazy anyway. Love that you can sort of form the letter at the start and in the middle there. You know, hey, asshole, or dear, whoever, or dear love, or whatever. Maybe that would have got me a different path in the game if I would have changed my letter up. But that was a nice little thing where you could kind of craft your own letter and about how you feel about the experience, because I feel like what we just experienced could be taken differently by different people depending on the situation and depending on like what was going through their mind. So it's very sort of open-ended to the user as well, which maybe I'm going too in-depth here. Maybe this game has spun my head so much that I'm going too in-depth with it. But that's kind of what I feel where we're at. So, but that is Dead Letter Department, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you watching on the YouTube, if you like Dead Letter Department, then please go and check out Stories Untold. That was a very similar concept with a text game as well, where you can go down different avenues with that. And that has a massive emotional twist at the end. You don't want to miss out on that. So go and check that out if you're looking for something similar. However, in the meantime, I am going to be back in the next one. And why am I going to be back? Because gamers never die, they just evolve. See you next time, guys.